How's it going, world? Jacob Mercer60 back with another video. Today I'm playing CK3 once again. Last time we left off it was 12:30 or 12:48 in game, and now it's 12:78. Some of the major things that have happened is the Emperor that we had last time, Emperor Albert, unfortunately passed away. Now we have Emperor Nicholas. As you can see, with the lands that Holy Roman Empire had down in Africa, it all fell apart. And some good news is there was another crusade for Jerusalem, and I pretty much single-handedly won it this time, as well as the Mongol remnant state, the Ilkhanate, pretty sure that was in the Middle East, and the Balkans is gone now. And in this episode I'm only going to be focusing on taking the lands that I want down here in Iberia. And so we're going to start that off now by declaring war against Aragon. Here we go. We'll start by sieging their lands in Catalonia here. No, I do believe that the current king is gonna current emperor doesn't really have that long left anyway. But I got the epic to find out like if he's close to like where it told you within a year if he's gonna pass away or not. So for now I'll just focus on taking the table, defeating Iberia. Or defeating Aragon, and then taking the rest of the land in Iberia that I want. And I'll attack the Aragonese troops directly. Alright, got it down quite a bit. Now we're gonna siege down Barcelona. While their troops are running away. Alright, their troops are back. I'll rush them down. Yeah, it seems like this is the capital anyway of this province. Alright, well there's the end of the war. So I'll just pin the troops now. Unfortunately I can't take the kingdom title yet. And another thing that happened is we've finally gotten the kingdoms of Red and Northern Isles and Brittany into London in the Britannia Empire title, and in 29 years Francia will join as well, and then we'll go over to Southern Thuringia and Burgundy. It'll give us eventually Aragon and Navarro as well. Let's see. unfortunately my current character's son passed away. Yeah, Edmund him. Let's see if any of the characters I have are not him. I'll check to see if any of my siblings here have any children I can pass off to Frank to. Right, Handsome here. Yes, he does have a few bad traits, but I'll look over that for now. And for the rest of the land here, I will transfer vessels over. I was saying for the rest of the lands that were controlled by Iberia, I will be handing them over to the Sardinia Corsicans. Oh yeah, doesn't really like me that much currently. So let's see what the duchy titles. Oh, we could settle there. So yeah, you have duchy titles are under the rightful rule of that guy there. It'll also grant him his rightful vassal there. And now Thessalonica. Alright, so yeah, I'll get the troops ready and declare that war shortly. Since I'm able to, I'll just declare the war now. And after this, then I'll form the I'll merge English and French into Angevin, as well as rebrand the Empire title. Some other things to note is, well, they're not really that important. There have been a fair few deadly plagues that have somewhat ravaged the nation. I can create the Kingdom of Aragon title now. There we go. Yeah, that's east. Now time to head over east. It is quite good that the Greeks did manage to liberate themselves. I'll quickly convert Malta into Catholicism. Here we go, my troops are coming over. There, I've landed. So he's lined up here. Essentially, you'll see him down there. Main parts of what is actually considered Greek. And I'll just say, since it is I'm likely to, or probable to win. Alright, so alright, we're winning. There we go, we won. Was a very bloody war, or bloody battle. Right, we'll continue on down south here. I'll try to, well, I'll swing the scale of power back towards me, or the Emperor. I've held these guys down here. Aragon I2 will rush down to siege this federal enforced demands now, because I'll probably be accepting it anyway. There we go. We get Indian Free Regency. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I looked away for a bit and he's already out of war. Alright, so I'll get back to you when I sorted this all out. Alright, and unfortunately with your message here that in 1 year old Emperor Nicholas here, who lived to 102, will be dead, but well, his reign wasn't that long, his life certainly was. And I guess I might as well quickly take out Valencia and get Valencia, or get Balearic here. I don't think I'll need to call on any allies. Alright, we have a dynasty thing. I'll see what the court thing is here. Justice. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Oh, the rest of the troops will spawn them here and have them hopefully we'll I think they would win against them here, so we'll do that. It looks like we're still gonna win. Might as well raise up the rest of the troops here and just have them start sieging down lands and Valencia proper. Alright, we'll now send these elite troops here. That's Mallorca down. Now we just have mainland Valencia to siege down. I got one last landing perk. Whole hero to claim that. Alright, there we go. And we'll grant him this frontier. And so next we'll be trying to take Kingdom of Navarra, as well as the duchies of Vizcaya and these provinces here. So I can either attack for the claims up there or just your land down here. And if we're with two, I think it's best to try to take the lands up north since there's no guarantee that. Because well, from memory, the next emperor we're gonna have won't have those as a claim. We'll have to re-get them. Emperor Nicholas's flu, let's okay, an apocalyptic flu right there. Alright, time to enter seclusion and isolate the capital. I guess we're gonna just watch this for a bit. Alright, well, early prevention. Yep, well, it is passed. And now time for Emperor Charles to step in. Yeah, I haven't ended any of that stuff yet, so I'll likely swap over the lining for the no thyself thing again. I'll fill out the council here. I have to do the conquered 50 new things there. I'll just put someone else in charge of Bedford. You know, I said I'd be from the culture between England and our hybrid culture. I'll save that for next episode. Alright, so yeah, we'll have to wait a decent bit with claim on Castile in the north there. Well, I guess I'll attack them now just to get these two counties out of the way. Also gonna take a bit for the troops to raise up. Oh, thankfully the troops are running away. I became the dynasty head, which does make sense, because following the direct lineage from the first emperor, it does go straight to me, a my new character. I've got the Renaissance fort. I guess rightful ownership. Then I give to any of those of you who play well are better at this game than I am. Don't be too angry if I'm not like picking the absolute best things to go for, whatever. Yeah, I'm not that. I'm also better at E4 and Hearts of Iron 4 rather than Crusader Kings or even Victoria 2. So yeah, well, once we win this far, then I'll be ending the episode. Alright. Yeah, we might as well go siege down their capital. Seems like we're gonna alright. Yeah, I guess we might as well fight them down here. Let's see. Yeah, well, I guess we might as well just see some of this Providence already here. And now we'll go straight for the capital. And I believe the taking war score is going to help us out quite a bit. Not sure where exactly they're going. Alright, 77. See, so we'll just siege on this castle here and I guess quite a bit closer. no, see down there. Proper capital city on this province. Well, we won without even need to take it. So yeah, well, with that I'll be ending this episode here, so thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.